It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Orlando Magic and the Phoenix Suns. Tip off. Off goes to Orlando. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Johnson. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists. Oh, textbook pick and roll there.
James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
That's to Curry. Johnson outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Williams. And Davis can't get it to go. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Monty Williams. David.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Second team.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Here's James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They've been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
Quick start for the Suns in this one. It's a 3-point game. To the inside. And stolen by Dedmon. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Shots good by Dedmon.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Now here's Simmons. LeBron outside. That's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. Orlando moving the ball around. From downtown. That one, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Back to James. Off on the layup. Orlando trailing here.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And they double up Simmons. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Holiday. Pass to Dedmon. Inside. Here's Davis. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Here's Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Dedmon. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kicks it out to Johnson. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James looking it over. Shoots the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Magic making a switch here. The Magic trailed by 7. Here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nance outside. Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself. Knows his strengths on offense and plays to them.
In the corner, it's James. 2 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Pass to Okongwu. Daniels with it, guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to Westbrook. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Magic substitution. Malik Beasley.
The Magic trailed by 5. Beasley outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Gibson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Phoenix leading by 3. Down low. Here's Doumbouya. And the jam by Doumbouya.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
In the corner, Daniels. Back to Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Taj Gibson picks one up. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career number is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Curry. And here is Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
The kick out to LeBron. Offline with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Davis inside. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Davis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Simmons. Drives to the hoop.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Davis. The shot will not fall. Now the Suns take it the other way. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Pass to LeBron. Driving in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Free throw, no good for James.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Williams, and Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And Gibson wide open. He shoots. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. LeBron is doubled. Williams with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Williams has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Suns. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Here's Wagner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got his first basket of the night. Suns lead by 7. James with it. 12 points for him. There's a screen by Williams. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Wagner left side. That's to Dedmon. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Wagner outside. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Taj Gibson. Anthony Davis.
And it's Williams with the ball for Phoenix. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Outside, Simmons. This one for 3. Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer, no good. The Magic trail by 11. Outside, Davis. Pass to Gibson. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Assisted by.
Okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Caldwell Pope outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix. Gibson the screen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
And a wide open look for James. Caldwell Pope outside. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in this quarter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
Always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Down low, Williams. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And Davis now, top of the key. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 11.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. It's good from long range. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And stolen by James. A 3-ball. Orlando grabs the miss.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Davis up top. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
First free throw is good. And the Magic making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Suns leading by 14. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Simmons the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. And here's LeBron outside. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 17 points in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's field. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Magic trailed by 17. Pass to Alvarado. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. No good from LeBron.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Nance outside with the drive. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Suns lead by 17. James outside. And the dunk by James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here is Nance. Good D by Williams.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Traps in the tray.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Beasley. It's tipped.
And a guy who blocks a few shots, KCP steps it up and gets all of that. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. LeBron with it. Defended now by Wagner. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Beasley. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
They need this. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
So for the Magic. Here's Simmons. Here's James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. James outside. From outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Simmons with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Curry fires from way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Phoenix.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Kicks it out to LeBron. And the Suns miss again. And the Magic with possession. Curry on the wing. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
No good from LeBron. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons. Wing shot on the way. Back to LeBron. That one wide left.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Magic moving the ball around. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Pass to Johnson. Over James. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can